Hello? Hello, Star. Hi, Ed. And hi, Dark. Welcome back to Fantasia at Regime's End. I forgot to pin the link. Okay, I gotta pin this till the end of stream. How do I open the moderator view from here? Oh, God. I mean, with maybe migraine and my screen on 80% extra dim. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, the brightest thing on the screen right now is my own UI head. Hang on. Does this help? Does this... Oh no, chat is also bright. What? No, there's no way it's deactivated again, right? I just did it last week. Hang on. And then I also... Does this help? Oh, good, my screen is already basically black, but thank you. Oh, yeah, anything I can do to help. Come on. Connections, yep, it disconnected from Twitch again. Kids are more trouble than they're worse. Slowly build everything back up again. And this. Oh, I don't need that one. This game is work safe. It's a good game and it's work safe, despite all the jokes I need about needing desperately to peg Altair. But Altair's not the route that we're on. Ow, must he make it hurt every time this thing transmits a message? Then tapped on his mechanical leg and opened the panel. A message popped out from within. Oh, he's got a printer in there. You don't have much time left. The demon closed the panel, his eyes fixated on the sleeping Ash. He then let out another heavy sigh. PSA, if you ever need it, there's a little program literally called dimmer.exe. It basically just puts a black filter over your screen with a settable opacity. It's great. Oh, it is compatible with Flux, right? I also use Flux for reducing my blue light in the evenings. It doesn't actually help me very much with my sleep nowadays, but I like to think that it would be worse if I didn't have it installed. Using both right now? Good. Get lots of rest, Dark. Stay dark. That's it then. You woke up early and sharpened your swords, if you know what I mean. Altair was still sleeping, perhaps due to fatigue. You could see Malik doing push-ups a little further away from the camp. But where were Fatima and Zen? So, Zen, do you have them? Ooh, what's this? You two engaging in a business transaction? Good morning to you, Lady Ash. Yes, we are conducting business. I realized earlier that I haven't bathed since yesterday, and that's when Zen told me about a small lake around here, where it would be super easy to drown me. I'm not sure why he specified that. And I'd like to take a bath. So she was asking me if I had any bathing suits. You do? Yes, in fact, the current king of Leonora has a proclivity toward various bathing suits for women and often makes his queen wear them. Is he going to mind if we use them before they reach him? Yeah, you know how it is. Who up engaging in a business transaction? Who up sharpening they swords? Who up invigorating they activity? Why would I be carrying this vast collection of women's costumes otherwise? I support you no matter what then. Why indeed. It's my sister's husband you're talking about. I never knew he was that type of person. People are weird. Anyway, I'm not sure I have any in your size, Lady Ash, but feel free to try one out. You haven't had a bath since yesterday either, right? I'll pass. Come on, Ash, it'll be fun. Halt. Dear. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? I will not approve of the princess being alone without supervision. So, you'd like to peek at them bathing? That's not it! Sounds to me like that's the case, right, ladies? Yep. Absolutely not. That's preposterous. I would never. I'm not Malik. Someone call my name? Oh, but upon hearing Malik's voice, you could see Fatima's head hanging low. Yeah, he rejected her pretty brutally last time. And hey, he's still part of the team. What's the ruckus? Anyway, I won't let Princess Fatima be on her own or alone with any strangers without some supervision. Geez, Altair, we can all bathe together. That way we can all supervise each other. Why am I not surprised? That's even more preposterous. I mean, we're all guys. The princess and Ash are both women, Malik. We can all bathe in our underwear then. Not a problem if all our bits are hidden, right? He's got a point. He does not have a point. For suggesting a way that doesn't give you an excuse to peep on naked ladies, that's not what I said. I'm down with both. He's bisexual, I didn't know that. Of course you are. Anyway, we can also use this chance to progress on our journey and camp near the lake. I can fish for food. A great idea. Let's go, everyone. We're just normal, ordinary men. We're just innocent men. Despite Altair's protests, everyone grabbed the screeching mage and dragged him toward the lake while Zen led the way. Ooh, do you want to buy this, Lady Fatima? I'll put it on your tab along with the eating utensils and the soup, and you can pay for them once we get to Leonora. Hey, so if Ash assassinates Fatima before they reach Leonora, does that mean that the bill transfers over to her? Like, we're also giving Zen a cut of the king's payment. Requia's going bankrupt. Yes, I'll even buy one for Ash. Come on, let's try it on. But, me too? Oh, I cannot wait. So, how's this? Swimsuit episode! Princess, you look absolutely stunning. Oh, you're really built, Ash. Even my fellow Lady Knights aren't as toned as you are. God, I love Ash so much. Oh? Then your nose is bleeding. Oh, pardon me. These garments are so odd. Why would anyone want to wear this? It's cold. Oh, but you look lovely in it, Ash. Well, then let's take off our armor, too. Yep, Fatima is in fact a potential route. And it's a really good route, too. I'm so happy for them. Right here, right now? What are you, a barbarian? Oh, already undressing. I'm so done with you people. Despite that, Altair kept going. Yeah! With the men now in their linen undergarments, you couldn't help but notice Zen's mechanical leg and Malik's flawless skin. Oh, Altair's trying to cover up. For a knight, he truly doesn't have even one scar. Unlike them, Altair's build was scrawny and clean. Simple and clean is the way that... as if he'd never lifted anything in his life. Hope the water won't get into my leg. This thing's supposed to be waterproof. Otherwise, it'd be a really bad idea to stick a hole printer in there. Alright, last one in the water's loser. Malik ran toward the water and he jumped, landing with a huge splash. Fatima and Zen followed shortly after, leaving Altair to be the last one in. You took a dip yourself and started washing your body a fair distance away from the others. You slowed when Fatima approached you and quirked a brow at her. Hey, Ash, are you here instead of joining the others? I don't really like splashing water around. Cutie. You can see that. Fatima paused a little bit before looking toward Altair. Misty glances toward the both of you, making sure that Fatima is distinctly unmurdered. Ash? Thank you so much for your encouragement yesterday. I finally was able to confess, even though the outcome was... well... you're welcome? I think I've decided what I want to do. I really want to pursue my own goals. Maybe Malik was right. I was, well, being selfish. But I was given a second chance at life, and I want to do my very best with it. Altair helped me realize that. had a good talk after Ash left. Altair, huh? Yeah, he does care about you a lot. I'll have to give up the crown if I were to be with him, though. Huh? Why? It's been found out recently that halves have their breeding limit. I'm a half Navendel elf, so I can only have children with those two races. If there's a human, I guess we can never have an heir to inherit the throne. Yeah, you know how discrimination against halves has decreased a lot over the past, 100 years? It's still in progress. Are you fine with that? My sole purpose was to be the princess and produce an heir. But is it truly the life I want? I don't know now. Your hand touched a sharp-edged stone as you shifted in the water. You then realized that everyone else was too busy bathing to pay close attention to you. Could this be a chance? If Fatima were alone, if you could make it fast. If there were two lasses in a river, and one of them killed the other with a rock, would that be Yuri or what? And you decided against it. I have a question, Fatima. Please feel free to ask. Let's have some special abilities, right? What's yours? Let's see. I'm able to heal any wounds and regenerate. But I can't recover from or heal fatal wounds. For example, if you sliced my toe off, I can still regenerate, but I can't survive decapitation or massive blood loss. My regeneration's not as fast as the damage fatal wounds would create. I see. My sister Sama also has the same abilities. It really helped in the war, you know. Even though Valentine was strong, with these healing powers, we were able to help the injured soldiers. Oh, that's really wonderful. Didn't you get tired at all? Of course, but I got very pumped up knowing I saved lives. Oh, I wish I had that kind of power. What? Zen? One and only. I have a matter to discuss with Miss Ash. Can I borrow her for a moment? Sure. Are you two... We're not. Yet. What have you been reading, Princess? What have you been reading, Princess? Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm joining the guys. Talk to you later, Ash. Yeah. Fatima swam towards where Malik and Altair are, and then joined you in the edge of the lake. You're under the water. Is it all right for your mechanical leg to be underwater? Not powered by electricity. If it is, imagine me trying to bathe on only one leg. Think you could do it? I think I could help you out. I could help you out very much. I mean, considering you're already in a bathing suit, it's hard not to. On second thought, please don't imagine it. Now I'm imagining you trying to bathe with 3 legs, so what do you want to talk about? Hey, have you met any other demons before? I have, but they never stayed in any one place for long. But there are some more in Valdrox. The guild is open to our kind. It pays way less for demons, though, stingy scoundrels. Valdrox, that's a long trip. I wonder if I can make it. What do you need other demons for? Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal, really. Thanks for the tip. He rose up from his spot in the water and started to walk away, stepping out from the river. That's when he realized he had the mark of a slave engraved on his back. Want me to kill your boss? I know he's literally already dead, but... You climb out up from the water, followed by everyone else. Malik decided he'd stay behind to catch some fish and sit near the lake. No one noticed him trying to cover up his hands, but they were still trembling like last night. Then Altair and Fatima continued chatting with each other, trying not to show their concerns. What's wrong with you, Princess? Catching a cold? Or worried about Malik? It does look odd since last night's dinner. Just for the record, I didn't put anything special in his soup. Why did you emphasize his? No one's accusing you of anything, but he seems to be his normal self again today, regardless. Maybe he's just trying to cope like the rest of us. We've all lost people, all trying to cope in our own way from what happened. Maybe. Or maybe it's something else. Are you implying something then? Oh, no, wait, that was feeding. Are you implying something then? Ooh, spill that tea. Perhaps I've noticed the odd way he's been fighting so far. Can we have that scene from The Princess Bride and the poison? Between who? I thought it was just fatigue, but... Oh, I've been thinking. If Valentine's soldiers' attack truly came from the outside, the downtown area nearest to the city's borders should have been the first place to get hit. I'm assuming that Zen is Wesley. Is anyone in this party stupid enough to be... What was the other guy's name? Was it Vizzini or something? We didn't experience much of an impact there. Makes me wonder if the attack came from the inside, actually. Ooh. The upper district and the palace to suffer first. Isn't it odd? It's a really far-fetched theory. Are you implying that we have traitors on the inside? It makes sense, does it not? I mean, I've been getting weapon orders from the knights even more frequently as of late. They could have just bought from official merchants and not someone like me. Okay, it was Vizzini. If I would have been able to spell it without Google. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was 1Z or 2. It's as if they want the kingdom to not keep tabs on it, which got me thinking. You remember how the outer city was practically untouched by the conflict when you entered it? The upper district had been trashed, but the city gates were fine. There's no damage done to them. It'd really be a rebellion instead of an attack. And besides, it couldn't have been him. If that were the case, then why would he save me? Hey, I'm not pointing fingers at him. However, as a Knight of Requia, wouldn't he be the first to know? He came from the direction of the King and Queen's pet chamber. Oh, dear! Surely he knows who killed them, yet he hasn't said anything about it. I can't believe you! How could you? We've all been friends for how long already? Aren't you just being petty toward him? I'm not, Princess. I don't think Altair has ever considered Malik to be a friend, to be honest. Whoops. Then suddenly realized the increasing tension of the situation and backed away slowly. Until now, neither of you had ever heard Altair raise his voice against the princess. Not even once. I mean, no, you've always despised him because he bested your brother in the knighthood entrance exam. I mean, call me petty, call me jealous, but you can never see who Malik really is. It's my job to make sure your blind fawning doesn't get you killed. But gal, I've always been irritated with you, Altair. You're frustrating. Always tell me what to do, like you're someone who can control my life or something. You have no right to, even if you're my bodyguard. I know, and I'm sorry for that. I told you last night, right? You didn't mean it, did you? You said all the things I wanted to hear just so I could be compliant again. You always do that, and I always have to put up with you. The wedding is off. King Hussein entrusted me with the task of securing your safety. I am in charge of protecting you, Princess. Make sure that, even if the whole damn world hates me for it, even if it means accusing Malik, I don't give a rat's arse. He's allowed to cuss. Oh. Always had the feeling that he was hiding something from us. For someone who managed to rise through the ranks even though he's not from nobility, something has been odd this whole time. Like I said, you're just bitter that he became a royal knight instead of your brother. You're letting your feelings get the best of you. Don't bring Reginald into this. It's kind of impossible to separate that from this. Considering, yeah, you're entirely displacing your disappointment towards Reginald toward Malik, but what do I know? I'm an assassin, not a counselor. Did you just say you're an assassin? Don't worry about it. What? Why do you keep taking his side even after he rejected you so harshly? Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Congratulations, you've turned everyone in this camp against each other. Maybe they'll kill each other so I don't have to. I didn't mean it, honest. Sure you didn't. What are you gonna do to clean this mess up? Should I, though? People need to vent out their feelings, after all. Get through the 5 stages of grief and whatnot. This isn't going anywhere, is it? I want you to apologize to Malik. Apologize to everyone. Ridiculous. I was right to suspect everyone, especially during times like this. How dare you? I'm the Princess of Requia, and as such you will obey me. This moment on, I relieve you of your bodyguard duties, Altair Brideguard. What? No longer required to protect me. From now on, I appoint Ash as my bodyguard instead. What? Hey, I'm not related to this situation. Too easy, I could almost laugh. Princess appointed someone like you, the very person who was sent to kill her, as her bodyguard. It'd be so much easier for you in the future now, right? Your next chance to snuff out her life was so close you could feel your heart race. Even then, look, you could see him trying to hold back his laughter. She's bloomed quite beautifully, hasn't she, the princess? Inconceivable! Lady Ash, will you help her spread her wings or tear them off? After the fight, Malik returned from fishing. Malik didn't witness any of that, by the way. He saw none of the divorce. It's none of his business. Ooh, you've ingenious an idea most conceivable? Ooh, 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 ooh. Everyone had roasted fish that morning before continuing the journey to Leonora. However, the tension in the air was so thick you could practically cut it with your blades. Any joy the meal brought you was lost under the weight of the stifling atmosphere. Still had to pay premium to Zen, though, for the spice. Nothing in specific, I just thought that was funny. You're very funny, and I love you very much. And Malik soon realized what had happened when Altair and Fatima avoided each other. No one smiled, except for the cheerful, squinty-eyed merchant who didn't have a care in the world. He's just here to watch. Everyone walked in silence. Not one person spoke except for the occasional humming of the merchant. And he realized it. In this moment, Fatima was walking with you and Zen. Malik was in the front and Altair at the rear. So Altair will be the first to see anything if I try to make a move right now. Yesterday, you and Zen were the outcasts. The 2 people no one trusted or believed in. Now Malik and Altair had been thrown to the side. All because of a little push from your squinty-eyed companion. He does my job better than I do. Were interrupted by Malik's sudden halt. Everyone was on edge the whole day, so everyone reacted quickly as if he were to attack Fatima. Yes, Malik. Fatima tried to sound indifferent, but you swore her voice was trembling when she said his name. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a big girl. I can take a romantic rejection. Apology accepted. Fatima extended her hand toward Malik, trying hard to form a smile on her lips. Yeah, thanks. They shook hands, but then returned to their respective positions. You tried to catch a glimpse of Altair's expression, but all he did was lower his gaze to the ground. The journey was quite uneventful after that. Everyone kept their mouths shut the whole way. Permission to speak, Princess? Granted. Altair fidgeted, but Fatima looked unperturbed. Wait, since when did she become this authoritative? I think we should stop here. There are rumors of bandits who roam the area ahead, and we wouldn't want to wander around late into the evening in such an area. Is that true, Zen? The lack of trust here. Absolutely, Princess. I've heard their current leader's quite ruthless. I wouldn't want to cross them. Fine, then we'll stop here for the day. Any objections? No one answered, but Malik stepped forward. I want to hunt for dinner. Is it really the time to... I mean, if the princess permits it, then... Fine by me, just don't wander off too far, Malik. Got it, Princess. I'll stretch my legs in the time being. Ash, stay close. All right, Princess? I think it'll be the best if I scout the area and gather some firewood for all of us. Yes, you do that. I'll need to talk to Ash beforehand. What for? Going to harass her for taking your job? No, in fact, I would like to give her some pointers. And then make it quick. They made so much progress just last night, and instantly walked it back. Zen, you could have asked me about my ships. I know it's literally my job to get rid of her, but you could have asked me about the ships. He's totally taking charge now. I can see that clearly. It's my fault for pushing her too far, or the leaks for messing with her mind. Either way, it completely failed her as a bodyguard. And maybe you should have tried to be more thoughtful? Don't think I'll just stand by on the side though, Ash. I have a duty to take her safely to Leonora. I have to at least fulfill that part of my task. You threatening me now, boy? Altair flinched, but then released a deep, long sigh. No, right now, I have no choice but to trust you. Make certain you don't betray that trust. You must taste the food before the princess eats it. Make sure the perimeter is clear. Find her somewhere to sleep comfortably, but not in a place that can be easily attacked or shot at by rangers or magic users. Avoid clearings at any cost. Find paths for her to walk that are not too steep or rough, steer clear of mountains and the like in case of rock slides. Use paths in woods or close to rivers, or streams rather, as she won't accidentally get pulled away in a current. They're often cooler and won't cause her to have a heat stroke. If there's a rock in her way, even an insect or rodent, I expect you to remove it by any means. Oh, do not kill animals in front of her though, as she's opposed to unnecessary violence. So by any means, you just pick up the rat and launch it a few thousand feet away? I can do that. And, yes, that is about all for what is necessary. You sure are dedicated to your job. I expect the same level of dedication from you, now that she's appointed you as her bodyguard. The duty's almost done, after all. It's in your hands now. Need to earn it back. Banish it to the Nine Hells. No violence necessary, just a portal to the underworld. Oh, that's right! Because Severin knows how to do it, so surely, either Ash or Zen know how to as well. I think you're the best guy for the job, and I don't usually give praise, you know. You think so? No one nags the princess better than you. That's an odd form of flattery, but thank you. I'll do my best to regain her trust. I believe my place is in the cuck chair for now. If she doesn't marry him anyway. Him? Her future husband, that is. Oh, husband! Oh, we didn't hear? Before the attack, the Sultan declared that he'd contacted the Valdrox Empire in the south to arrange for a marriage of state. Oh, I've heard of it. They're a powerful empire, and their strength's doubled since the Demon War. Their current king, Nazim Zaratros, also happens to be single. I see, and how did the talks go? I don't know. Or broke out before he could send a reply. If the princess marries King Nazim, we would have the power to strike back, and our kingdoms would be joined. It's the best possible outcome for this, huh? Yes, which is why I'm holding back my feelings for her. I can't possibly offer something that tremendous. But you can offer your heart to Zen's sister. Get the racism pegged out of you. Don't worry, Fatima has great assets. I'm sure he'll protect her. Great assets? How could you sound like... I was talking about her abilities. Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh. Now who's the pervert? I've been spending my time with him for far too long. Anyway, King Nazim's also renowned as a skilled swordsman, killing demons left and right during the Demon War. Sure, let's pretend that never happened. He'd make a very suitable match for the princess. Anyway, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'll be counting on you, Ash. Yeah, she has vast tracts of land. Or not anymore, since her kingdom was, taken over by an enemy nation. She owns no tracts of land anymore, and her parents are dead. But her sister, huge tracts of land on that lady. The princess is depending on you. And with that, he left. I felt a little bad for him. However, if there was ever a better time for you to kill the princess, it was now. Now was your biggest chance to finally dispose of the princess. But I had a question for you. Tell me honestly, do you still want to kill the princess? If you keep yourself from doing so, even in your biggest chance, then you must not truly want to. So I'd like to ask you once more, do you wish to kill the princess? You see. So you've decided to protect her instead. Your employer won't be happy with this, I'm warning you. And that's why they're called halves and not thirds, am I right, fellas? That's absolutely hilarious, then. That's my man there. Oh, Lady Ash, would you like to hear it again? No thanks. Oh, but I do. Come on, Ash. Come on. Aw, don't be so uptight. A little bit, you look pretty, not that you aren't already. Okay, then I'm removing your points for that one. Oh my, you really are the forward type then. I take it back. Lady Ash actually looks absolutely handsome, not that I'm complaining. I'm bisexual, did you know that? Yeah, this is the part where you start offering me beauty products. Thanks, I've been discovered. And the answer's no. Oh, at least I tried. Wish someone would do that to me, you know, flirting openly with me like that. Taking a sip. It's okay, Dark. He didn't mean it, he just said that, like, for the sake of capitalism. Believe me, he's a good boy and the guy whose route we're going on. Do I have to drag Altair here? Altair? I think everyone knows by this point that he likes you. Yeah, about Altair, aren't you a little too harsh on him, Princess? It was him who shouted first, you know. True. Guess I'll have to do something big to regain the princess's trust. Honestly, I've already forgiven him. I know Altair only wants the best for me, but he needs to know that pushing me around isn't the best way to protect me. Right now, I'm just waiting to see if he'll take the initiative to apologize. If he does, I'll accept him back as my guard. Oh, finally warmed up to him, Princess. It's actually grown on me, I have to admit. Good for him. Guys, look what I got. Well, he carried a few wild turkeys on his back and Zen made a ruckus. Goodness gracious, poultry. Traveling with you, Sir Malik. Feel like we're having a picnic instead of running away from genocide of everyone they knew. It's not... In this instance, it's not genocide. In this instance, it is a normal coup. Yeah, it definitely makes things better for you guys, right? Right, you two? Good thing you stopped mid-sentence, huh? Not certainly. I almost wanted to keep you around permanently. Almost. Sure, we can talk about it later, Ash. Talk about what? I said almost. I'll be taking these, and hey, don't you think Altair's really taking his time? Oh yeah, poultry. A normal coup. Do you think we should look for him? Yeah, I might have encountered some bandits on the way. Sure he's not just moping somewhere after being scolded by Fatima? This is not the time nor place to talk about that. Oh, she's still a bit upset at him too. If anything happened to him, I'll never forgive myself. In that case, a few of us need to go search for him in case he's in trouble. The rest should stay behind in case he comes back. I'll go look for him. Perhaps it'd be best for the princess to stay behind and one of us accompany her as a guard? Do you want to go or stay, Lady Ash? I forget which one of these. I mean, I suppose we'll be separated from Zen either way, huh? Either we stay with Fatima and he, I suppose, goes with Malik, or we go with Malik and Zen stays behind with Fatima. Yeah, I'll join the search. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Be careful, Ash. Please bring him back. In one piece. I will, don't worry. Good luck, and... Oh, Ben took something out of his pocket and flung it your way. His smoke bomb, just in case. Or anything you don't have? Like the key to your heart, milady. Could have just knocked. Get a room, you two. Oh. Hang on, let's see that again. Look at him. You guys? Sorry. I'll go, princess. I actually saw Altair head toward the lake. Oh, then we should go there as well. When he spotted Altair hiding in the bushes, he realized that he must have been watching something. Malik approached him slowly so as not to startle him like he's a wild animal or something. He called his name in a hushed tone. Altair, what are you doing here? Never thought we'd run into them so soon. Both of you crouched beside Altair and followed his gaze. You saw 6 people sitting in a camp accompanied by horses. Bandits. Don't know if they just raided someplace or not, but they do seem to be making merry and enjoying themselves. We should camp a little farther. Wouldn't want them to catch up with us, would we? If they have horses, we could steal some. Are you out of your mind? Listen, we can get to Leonora much faster this way. I agree, Altair. I have a smoke bomb here. We can just use it to obscure their vision while we take the horses. Fine, but let's wait until the sun sets at least. It'll be faster to do it in the cover of night. Couldn't you just put them all to sleep or something? Excuse me if I don't dabble in such low-level spells. Yeah, fireball. Specializes in fireball more than anesthesia, huh? Don't think you can do it. Sleeping spells are more aligned with the darkness element anyway. That makes sense. So if we had Zen, maybe. Considering that Altair is into Dark Mage... Wait, is that... What? That girl, the one with the boat, that's Sylvana, isn't she? Lady Sylvana Afonson from the Border Patrol. Wait, is she a noble? And she does not have a root. She was, but when our border patrols were wiped out by an ambush, she went missing. The attack led to Requia declaring war against Valentine. Well, she was dead, and the house went to ruin because of Lord Alfonsine's grief. Why is she with the bandits instead, and on friendly terms, no less? One of the fun spells is Anesthesia Ball, but watch out! In any case, she might be the one we should look out for. Archers are such a pain in the ass, especially stealth ones. Malik, what are you gaping about? Don't lose focus now. Sorry, I just never thought... Never mind, let's wait. Hid, trying not to make a sound as the band celebrated. As time passed, you tried to ignore the rumbling in your tumbly. And that roasted meat smelled heavenly. Hi, Sil. Are you so gloomy? Also, Lily here is cute. Well, besides, we earned it. I just feel bad. Right after the war, and it was way too easy. But what the boss wants, the boss gets. That's the spirit. It'll be sad if you don't enjoy yourself too, eh? Number 2? Don't call me that. And this reminds me of the time when we found you. We made the right call. I wonder what his role in the party is. I thank you all for saving me, friends. It was odd. No, the reason why she joined the bandits was because they saved her. Whatever happened back then wasn't related to you, of course, but there was something shady about all this. Requiem Knight siding with the bandits after she was declared missing. A noble on top of that. What had been going on in that kingdom? No, he needs to sleep. Long road ahead tomorrow. Where are we supposed to rendezvous again, Sil? Crestone, right? About that time of month. What time? Time to collect our fee, of course. Oh, heck yeah, we're gonna party again real soon. I love to pillage. I heard this is a bad season for the crops, though. Hope the boss lets them off the hook if they can't make the charges. Go lenient on them once, and next time we collect our fees, they'll be using the same excuse again. Nobody giving the protection to them anyway. Who are the real defenders of the town? We are. Like you said, Requia ain't doing shit, and that's where we come in. Just need a little incentive, that's all. Altair and Malik became uneasy. Are these bandits planning on raiding a place called Crestone? After some time, they finally put the fire out and fell asleep. Really believe nothing would ambush them, eh? How confident. Did we really need to stand here and watch the whole time? Move quickly. Get a horse to pull a Zen's cart, and 2 horses for the rest of us. Get 1 each, right? Gotcha. The 3 of you try to make as little sound as possible. If you tiptoe toward the horses. Once you reach them, you quickly cut the rope tying them to the tree. We're about to release the 3rd horse when you felt something cold on the back of your neck. Well, who do we have here? Ash. Do I recognize you from somewhere? Let her go, Lady Sylvana. Ah, now I remember. Lord Altair Ride Guard and Malik from the Royal Knights. Of course. I heard Requiem fell, but I never thought you'd all be here. Please, why don't you help your fellow Requiem citizens? Sorry boys, no longer a citizen. Allegiance means nothing to me. Now give up, ruffians. Aren't you the bandit? Not from my point of view. From my point of view, it's the Jedi who are evil. Have your horses, and you'll be compensated for it once we reach Leonora. Think I'm stupid? Sylvana put her hand to her lips and whistled, waking her fellow bandits. Up to their feet and drew their weapons. Trying to steal from bandits, eh? You've got goats, but it sends here. Number 2, it's, guts, not goats. Get him, everyone! Get him! The bandits moved forward, circling the 3 of you. The horses became restless as tension rose, but you kept your cool. Hey, is anyone gonna stop them from running off? Like, we don't want this to end with no one getting horses, right? This is bad. You recalled the smoke bomb Zen gave you, and your hand crept slowly toward your pocket. Altair and Malik met your gaze and nodded before backing toward the horses. And then you threw the bomb at the ground. Smoke rapidly filled the air. You felt it choking your lungs, but you managed to escape Sylvana's clutches. What? Malik, Altair! I'll have you know my bandits called me the goat. I don't know what that means, but it must be good. You wish you were a goat. Only your acute demonic sense of smell, you dashed toward the nearest horse and hopped on, riding it in the direction where you came from. You could hear Malik and Altair following closely at your heel. Altair cast a firewall behind him to close off the pursuer's route and protect his internet access. You're safe! Oh, are those horses? Where'd you get them? No time to waste, pack your belongings, we need to get the hell out of here. Okay. Altair, Princess, I'm sorry if I made you worried. But we can talk later. Now we have to run before they catch up to us. Altair extended his hand toward the princess. He took it and he pulled her up onto the horse behind him. I'll ride with the cart. You can tie it to your horse, Lady Ash. Yeah, okay. You'd have to ride with someone else. The horse pulling the cart won't be able to take your weight on top of the cart of goods and Zen. Come here, Ash. All right then. With the horses in your possession now, your pace had increased exponentially, especially as they broke into a gallop and raced out of the forest. Everyone hoped the bandits wouldn't catch up, particularly as a lot of you noticed rain clouds steadily darkening the sky. Guys, we gotta find shelter. And food for the horses. Remember that horses need to be fed. Be good to the horses. I think the nearby village is still a day's travel away from here. Do you have a tent? I have one, but I don't think it can fit everyone here, or even the horses. We gotta take care of the horses. It's true, we gotta take care of the horses. It's obvious, isn't it? Ash and the princess should stay in the tent. Thanks for the offer, but us demons are better built to withstand harsh weather and environments like this. If anyone's injured, they should use the tent instead. Everyone just looked between each other. No one's injured. I think Altair and Malik should share the tent. Fine, I'll take the offer. Lumber party! As you and the princess settled into the tent. Princess? Yes? I keep wondering about something. What is it? Why are you so nice to us? Everyone else were so cautious of us. We've done nothing to gain your trust. Because you'd never given me any reason to doubt you, silly. You saved me from a dragon, and Zen had been so nice. I won't hate you just because of what others think. I already think of you as a friend. Really? Why'd you ask? Oh, I'm just wondering if you're really that trusting. That's what my sister always said too. And if everyone keeps shunning demons, then you'd keep withdrawing from the rest of society and it'd only make things worse. I see. Thanks for believing in us then. I darted toward your sword. Couldn't believe you were sent to kill her of all people. You're welcome. Well, we have a long day ahead of us, so I think I'm going to rest now for a bit. Night, Princess. Night. She's literally so cute with it. Gonna try to sleep early tonight? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Dark. Have a good night. Fatima immediately went to sleep. As you were about to do the same, you heard the guy's conversation from inside the tent. I think we did good. Just snagged some horses and we're right on schedule. I'm worried about the bandits' plan to raid Crestone. The bandits? Bandits, that's where we got our horses from. It worked so well, but now we have bandits after us. Hey, what their leader look like? Did you catch a name? Why? Just tell me. Well, if you must know, it was Lady Sylvana Alphonsine. No, she was very distinctly called Number 2. He was a border patrol captain of Requia some time ago. Still can't believe it. Oh, we're doomed then. What do you mean? Do you know her? Do all three of the guys know her? No, and she's not the actual boss. I'm talking about Galvanus, leader of the Requian bandits, even like Lady Ash and I. Galvanus? Gath, you knew that name all too well. Galvanus was one of the strongest light eaters you'd ever encountered in the realm. Well, besides Cain and Shay. Marina always told you not to get on Galvanus's bad side. Back then, he was the leader of a pack of demons, terrorizing the weak everywhere. Oh, Nash has met Shay somewhere before? Oh, I didn't realize. Like, it makes sense that she's met Cain. Cain is, basically like a royal consort or something. I'd be more surprised if she never heard of him. Smart enough not to overuse his demonic power and risk turning into a Hellraiser. That calculated use of his power gave him an edge over the other demons in the realm. So he survived the war, and after he escaped the realm, he became the leader of some group of bandits, huh? Go figure. Thought that you still breathed the same air as Galvanus made your skin crawl. You see, back in the realm, I was in his gang. My sister and I, we had to do some errands to survive. I'm not exactly proud of it. We had to follow him to keep ourselves safe from the others in the realm. No one would ever dare raise their hand against Galvanus or his gang, except for Sir Kanan, the Demon Lord himself, of course. Anyway, being in his circle meant we were protected. Doing his bidding was a small price to pay for that. Does that shared past of yours make you friends with him then? Does he look happy? Not exactly. You see, when we first escaped the realm, Galvanus actually offered for us to come with him. But we rejected him, and, well, he's been busy toward us ever since. And, you know, with that brutish strength of his, even Lady Ash doesn't stand a chance against him. Oh, that certainly sounds bad, doesn't it? No? You hear what Zen said? We also need to do something about that gang of his. We won't stand much of a chance otherwise. You're telling me I should abandon a village in need instead? Have you forgotten that Lady Sylvana alone is already a skilled fighter? Come on, Malik, think rationally about this. Our goal right now is to survive. You heard what the bandits said. No one's protecting that little village but the bandits. Requia hasn't done anything about this bandit problem for a while now, has it? As the Royal Knights of Requia, Isn't it our duty to solve this problem? If you cowards want to run away with your tails between your legs, then be my guest. Fatima would probably side with Malik here, wouldn't she? Everyone went silent following the crash of thunder. We can go to the village, restock, then warn everyone. Leaving or staying behind afterward is completely up to you. Fair enough, no? You're thinking of fleeing too, aren't you? No, actually, for the record, I'm not exactly fond of Galvanus either. Altair and the princess can continue on to Leonora before we regroup, but as for me, I'm on a mission. I have to find an expendable demon for a certain purpose, and I think Galvanus quite fits that description. Okay, I won't ask. Tapped on his mechanical leg. So, yes, sir, Malik. If you can get me to him, I'll help you or whatever. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You're insane? There's no way the two of you can make it against all of them. What about the three of us? He'll all be all over. It'll all blow over once we get the boss, right? I'll deal with him, so you just have to distract the rest of them with a rampage, Malik. It occurred to you that Den was basically planning to just use Malik to get to Galvanus? That's hot. Sounds fine to me. Fine, do whatever you want. Yeah, they're nuts. They're practically asking to be killed. You remembered how strong Galvanus was, and couldn't help but wonder what plans Zen had with the Light Eater. He was in Galvanus's gang. That meant he was actually a powerful enough demon to get noticed by him. Still, going against Galvanus was suicide, and you knew it. You've grown to care for your devoted demon companion. You couldn't possibly leave him alone to his death, could you? That settles it then. We should rest for now. Who wants to be on night watch first? I will. You guys just go to sleep. That's the best thing you've said all day, Zen. Alright, wake me up when it's my turn to keep watch. It ends here then. Thanks again. And gotten late. You'll just have to confront the others tomorrow. Now, just rest. Let the sound of the rain drift you off to sleep. It's morning already. Look to your side. Fatima's nowhere to be seen. Yep. Morning, Ash. Where are the princess and the others? They're at the cleaning taking care of the horses. One of them looks unwell, and Fatima said she'd heal it. You have to take care of the horses, you know, she said. And it's true. You gotta take care of the horses. Must be nice having the power to heal everything, eh? Solves a lot of problems. You thought of confronting Malik about yesterday, but maybe it'd be better if everyone else was around. Anyway, I was thinking, why'd Lady Till choose to turn her back on her position as a knight? It's our job to protect the people, yet suddenly she just had a change of heart and now hurts them if they don't pay her for her help? She changed like that because bandits saved her. Gosh, something like that, it's not right. Might have her reasons. People have things they believe in. I'm sure she had a reason to the effect. You should ask her yourself next time you two meet. I think I will. She was also a Requiem Knight once, right? Do you know her? Yes. So, were you two together? We used to date, but her parents weren't too happy with her being with some lowly orphan knight. Oof. Yeah, oof. Anyway, that's when we decided keeping it casual was better. Yeah, don't worry, I can definitely understand why you jumped at the chance. Ooh, never knew you swing that way. Like both ways. Sweet. Oh goodness, don't let Fatima hear this conversation. You know what happened next, right? She was declared dead. Figuratively? No, I mean she'd officially been declared dead. I hadn't seen her since we went separate ways, but apparently she died in a scuffle while she was on border patrol. But she's alive. Yeah. To think she was alive all this time and fell in with some bandits. I mean, she could have just come home. I don't know, I'm loyal to Requia. The idea of that appalls me. It looks like it's ad time right now, so I am going on the BRB. Alright, sorry that had to wait a little bit. I was wondering what that weird smell was downstairs and I found nothing. I don't know, I'm just loyal to Requiem. The idea of that appalls me. Ooh, so you're a gallant protector of the royal family then? No, I only protect the people. Huh. You felt the tension in the air and couldn't help but take a step back? Oh, right, sorry. I should continue with my morning jog. Pardon me, Ash. If you're not loyal to the king, then, Well, I might be overthinking this. None of my business. After tidying up the tent, you decided to check on the horses. You saw Fatima and Altair talking with each other while Zen was busy checking the horses' saddles. I think this should go here. Both of them stood next to each other, almost too close, and their shoulders brushed against each other. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm glad you're not hurt, Altair. Thank you, Princess. I'll be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sorry, Princess, for everything. I'm thinking about it a lot, and maybe I've actually been a jerk to you all this time? It's not wrong to protect you, but maybe I should have approached it differently. After all, you're ultimately your own person. Altair. It's fine if you no longer want me as your personal bodyguard, Princess, but I hope I can still stay by your side. Of course. What would I do without you, Altair? Oh, I'm forgiven then. You are. Shall I pledge allegiance to you once more? Altair kneeled on one knee as he took the princess's right hand and kissed it. I, Altair of the Bride Guard House, pledge my undying allegiance to you, Princess Fatima Kalfani of Requia. I will be your shield and give my life to you until the end of time. Will you accept my pledge, Princess? Lord Altair of the Bride Guard House, you have proved yourself worthy of serving the Kingdom of Requia and me. With this, I accept your pledge. Well, this is certainly a bad time to serve them, so you decided to approach Zen instead. Yep, onward with our own otome gaming. Fatima's got this taken care of. Or rather, we have taken care of Fatima. Hi, I'm just checking the horse's equipment and then we'll be good to go. Zen, I have something to talk to you about. I heard what you're planning to do from your talk with the others last night. Something about capturing a demon? It's the same thing you asked me about back at the lake, isn't it? Hi, Dawn! Welcome back to Fantasia. Right now we're heading towards a village to restock on supplies, and also warn them that there's a pack of bandits come to collect their monthly protection money. If only there were royal knights who bothered protecting them. Ah, shoot, I kinda hoped you hadn't heard anything. And we all know about Galvanus, he's not someone you can defeat. Oh, of course, I get it totally. I was hoping to negotiate with him, you know? You... what? No use arguing with Leek. It'll certainly help me get further inside and straight to Galvanus. And we'll get to talk. Use my old connection to his gang and possibly offer myself up to join his bandit troop if he'll take me. Then I'll die anyway, so I don't actually have to go through with it. What are you planning to do? They have me handy rune gun. What the heck is a rune gun? Then took an oddly shaped weapon from his pocket. Mages use this to focus their magical energy into a concentrated Biden blast. This is nigh on illegal though. It's not meant for mass production yet since it's still just a prototype. Don't tell the cops! And are you not using illegal means anyway? Wait. You never told us you were a mage. Oh, I am poor, so I couldn't afford to explain that much. Fun? No? Anyway. What kind of magic do you use then? I'm a wind-based mage, Lady Ash. And Now I know why you always fuel Altair's fiery rage. Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, I only use it when push comes to shove. Don't want to have the authorities confiscate it. How'd you get a rune gun anyway? Luck? Let me guess, the same place where you got your mechanical leg? And the winner's Lady Ash. Yep, fell from the back of a truck. Do trucks exist in... Trucks probably don't exist, right? Considering they still use carriages. And would you say that it fell off the back of a cart? Sorry. Ask Princess Fatima for your prize. She kinda owes me a lot already. I'm starting to lose track. Still, it's a dangerous feat. We don't know if Galvanus has more tricks up his sleeves. I'm trying to remember here. You know he's no fool. If it fails, it'll be your head. And we both know money's the only way to go. I can exploit that side of his. He's older and wiser than you. I'll see your schemes from a mile away. I know, but this is something only I can do to save my sister. Your sister? What's going on, then? After we left the realm, my sister and I owed a lot to him. Need to do all his bidding. Even if I end up regretting this, we have no choice. I hope you'll understand. Why not use me, then? I want to see you again, after all this is over. I'm sorry, can you say that again? Apologies, but I don't do refunds. If you want to see me again, you'll have to not die yourself, asshole! You're awake. You were actually mumbling in your sleep. I was kind of worried. Something about, oh, I gotta kill her. I got to make major money by killing her. Killing her in her sleep. Killing Princess Fatima. What did I say? Something about Galvanus? What's that? I was trying to eavesdrop, but yeah, sorry. I don't think there are a lot of times when Ash looks sheepish like this. I appreciate it. She's just a guy. The two men looked at each other and Altair sighed. Aunt Malik, we need to talk. The men started to explain their conversation yesterday, while you and the princess listened in horror. These two have agreed to fight the bandits instead. Princess, might I add that this is an unwise decision. We can always come back later with the forces of Leonora. Hell no, there's no time. Those bandits said they're gonna regroup soon. We might be too late by the time we catch up to them. We are the people of Requia, and that little village is still in our territory. You are our soon-to-be Queen, Fatima. I'm sure you'll decide the right thing. Whatever her decision, I'll probably still go. So what will it be, Princess? What'll it be? Please don't fight over my royal authority. I'd like to go to the village and ask around to get a better grasp of the situation. I'm sure this can be solved without any further bloodshed. Maybe we can compromise on something? Yes, I'm pretty sure those bandits would be willing to sit down and compromise over a cup of tea. Malik, sometimes a ruler needs to act swiftly and make snap decisions, Princess. Dilly-dallying won't get you anywhere. It's your duty to protect your own people, not running away like this. But hastily jumping to conclusions can also cause a lot of damage and misunderstanding. If we let the princess die, then Requia will have no legitimate ruler. What's a ruler if all they can do is run away? And run headfirst to a certain death? Are you crazy, Malik? You feel like you should say something. Centrism. Don't think we're in a position to decide right now. Don't even know what's going on in the town. Isn't it too early to fight about this? I actually agree with her. Everyone, what do you know about Crestone? It's being targeted by bandits? If we don't act soon, they might kill everyone there. Yes, of course, but do we actually know the people, the layout, the reason they're overrun with bandits? They're within the area of the border patrol, right? So then why are they unguarded by now? Is there's war going on? Princess, because there is a war going on. Border Patrol is more needed than ever to prevent any ambush. Not that it was doing its job well, but that's not the point. It's true, we know nothing about it. How come we can speak tactics when we haven't been there? How can we speak? If you do intend to run, do you even know how to get out there without being spotted by the bandits? Just shows how none of you know anything outside the capital. Yada yada. Like I said, it's far too early to fight about this. I think we really need to go to the village first, find out all we need to know, and then plan ahead. Once I agree with him. I don't care if you want to stay, but we need to find out about the situation first. I do believe that it's far too reckless to fight with just the 5 of us. Let's get to Crestone as fast as we possibly can. I agree. But first... What now? We need to be a little more aware of Valadine, quite honestly. What are you talking about, Altair? When we approach this village, we need to be on guard for Valadinian scouts. I'm sure they would have sent out soldiers to search nearby settlements for us. If they catch sight of us there, we don't just risk getting caught, but endangering the whole village as well. No, the bandits can handle them. The bandits will sell us out to any scout so they can get the bounty Armin has put on our heads. If that's the case, they might have already done it. You recognize one of the bandits, right? So if she decides to let it slip that she saw us... I see your point. We're screwed either way, then. Well, let us exercise caution regardless. You won't hear me complaining. Everyone left, but you were still unsure and walked over to Zed, who breathed a sigh of relief. Tapped his shoulder. Man, neither of us are built for politics. Why'd we get into this? I know why we got into this, but why'd we get into this? Good job resolving the fight. Right, didn't offer any solution either. Don't worry about it. I think we've had enough to go on with the plan right now. Yeah, better come up with something. Do you think you'll stay too, Ash? How about you? I need Galvanist or something, so I'd be staying, but if you wanted to go, don't worry about it. We're demons in arms, right? Wait, what about your mission? I don't know if it's the right thing to kill Fatima. Let's just see how things turn out. I don't want you to fight him to your death either. Thanks, I appreciate that. You're welcome. Incorrect you're. After packing up camp, the 5 of you rushed toward the horses and attempted to get to Crestone before nightfall. I think we're getting close. Stop right there, travelers. From the tree branches, a few bandits jumped down and surrounded the 4 of you. No one enters Crestone without paying us. Hey, those clothes. Requiem nobles and a knight. I could have said something about the Requiem outfits earlier. Did you happen to have any other spare outfits in your cart that you just didn't mention to us? You're just remembering that now. Really? Aren't they worth a large bounty or something? Guys, I think that's our cue to run. I hate to say this, but they need to go. If they go to their boss and report us going into Crestone, it'll be trouble. Sorry, but I agree with him. Fatima, I think we need to kill these guys. Damn. Hey, what are you whispering about? And the 2 Requiem nobles to us and the rest of you can go. Alright, he's seen us. Time for you all to die. What? Get him! More bandits began to appear from their hiding spots. The arrow was suddenly flung toward you, but you were able to parry it with your sword. Damn, that's cool. You jumped down from your stead and charged at the standing bandits. Had no chance against your twin swords. Is that all? Lee descended from his horse. His hand was still shaking like before, but he had a better, steadier grip. Leaves them for me. Barrier. Sir? What? Aren't you a fire mage? Wouldn't it be faster for you to just burn them? Fool, I still need to protect the princess. What? You let me do it then? You're better off using your spells. You're our best bet against them. Please trust me on this. His mouth. Fine. Fire spell, flame circle, fire, 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 fire. The ground below them cracked as a ring of fire surrounded the bandits. Noticed the archer on top of the tree was aiming at Altair's head? But as the arrow came close to meeting its target, a gust of wind blew it away. See? Ben was holding his broom gun and he aimed back at the archer. Wind spell tornado. As he pulled the trigger, a blast of wind knocked the archer out of the tree and he fell face first to the ground, breaking his neck instantly. Not bad, Zen, he complimented him as he took down another bandit. Oh, well, that was just a lucky shot. Two bandits had snuck up on you while you were distracted and were about to strike. Oh, eyes on the enemy, Ash. You just got to him first. Really? This is not a game, people. It's an otome game. Altair collectively took down the remaining bandits with his spell. All the bandits were defeated. He circled around their bodies to make sure they were all dead. One of them was still writhing in pain. Our boss will get you for this. I'd like to see him try. You stabbed him once more, and he stopped moving. Did you have to do that? He was already dying. I mean, wouldn't want to prolong his pain, right? Plus, he could have been faking it. You'd regret it if he survived and reached his friends. Now, what are we gonna do with the bodies? I hate to say this, but they need to disappear without a trace. Oh, we should burn them. But wouldn't the smoke alert them? I wish one of us knew earth magic. I can make them disappear, but it won't be pretty. He pointed at his fangs. Fatima backed away slowly. You can do that? Yeah. You all might want to go first, though. It's unsavory to watch. And a reminder of what exactly demons can do. And we shall leave. Let's go, Princess. Fatima, Malik, and Altair turned their backs and started walking ahead. You might want to go ahead as well, Lady Ash. Nope, not happening. If you do it all yourself, then everyone would think of you as a monster alone. I think I'll share the burden. You don't have to. Try me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Then slowly transformed into a white snake, with a diameter as wide as a tree. Well... God, he's so hot. We're from the same realm, so nothing surprises me anymore. We're both from Hell, remember? Is this your demonic power, or are you a half? No, this is me harnessing the realm's power. Oh, you're a lot more talented than I am. I wish I was a better fighter, so I don't have to resort to this. The snake proceeded to swallow all the bodies whole, leaving nothing behind. You'd hear him grunting and cursing under his breath while doing so. Right, this is probably one of the chores that he needed to do back in the old days, huh? As he reverted back to his original humanoid form, then gagged. Ugh. Then quickly wiped black liquid from his mouth. Was it blood or something else? There. Want a breath mint? He patted his back as he tried hard not to retch again. If you can do this, why not use it before? When those Valentinian soldiers attacked you, shouldn't you have turned into this instead and finished them off? I mean, Ash, you know how it is with borrowing the realm's power. I don't really want to be viewed as a monster, Lady Ash. Remember what they said when I first joined the party? Beating 2 demons in the same day, what an omen. See? I'm really thankful you're here. This feels like I'm not alone anymore, you know? Does that sound weird? Birds of a feather flock together, right? Right. I'll do the best I can to be of use to you. The least I can do. The two of you finally caught up to everyone who were in the middle of a discussion. They went silent for a little while before... Don't be discouraged, okay? I don't know much about demons, but if you wanted to hurt us, you would have done so already. Instead, you've helped us a lot. So, thank you. Yes, you saved my life back there too, so... You definitely helped. Yeah. Do you really mean it? Aww. I wonder who it was in the party who noticed that Zen would probably be Just a little emotionally fragile after that. Probably Fatima, right? Yes, I've told Ash before and I'm going to say this again. If everyone keeps shunning demons, then you'd keep withdrawing from the rest of society and it'd only make things worse. You might have the power and the looks of a excuse you, but I'll be the judge of whether or not you really are one. Until now, all you've done was be a good friend. Thank you, Princess. You could see Zen breathe a sigh of relief, even though Altair and Malik still had their guard up and offered little to encourage him like Fatima had. We finally arrived at the frontier town of Prestone late at night. The lights were already out. I wondered why there weren't any guards stationed at town central, and the problem still persisted. However, you heard the bandits were the ones who kept watch on Crestone, so guards were likely unnecessary? No bandits around. Wonder if they've regrouped yet. Well, let's get to the inn as soon as possible. How about you and Zen go in first? The princess and I might stand out because of our clothes. We shouldn't risk it. True. Oh, maybe you can just put on a cloak. I think I've got some in my cart somewhere. And didn't bring them out when it was raining a storm. Good idea. Phil, you go ahead. I also need to call Lady Fatima something else, since Princess or Fatima won't cut it. What do you think I should be called then? I don't know. What do you think, Lady Ash? Let's see. I don't think this has any consequences. What if I just be funny with it? Yeah, her name's Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl it is. Let's go now. Okay. Be careful, you two. While Altair and Fatima tried on the shabby cloaks, you and Zen approached the building with the inn sign in front of it. Hello? No one answered. Maybe they were asleep? Excuse me. Zen tapped on the bell restlessly. Oi. That'll wake him up for sure. Coming. See? A female demon rushed in, and time quickly stopped for the both of you. Serena! Then why are you here? And together, no less. Serena! Remember, this is our surrogate mother figure? Surrogate mother at different times? Well, I thought I'd never see you again. Why are you here? Can't believe it. You and Zen jumped around Serena like little children. Just holding hands, forming a little circle around her. La la la. Never thought I would have seen that side of you, Ash. Oh, you kids never changed. The same children I took under my wings, literally. How do you end up traveling together? It's a long story. Do you even believe in miracles? Finally reunited again. You saw the silhouettes of Altair and Fatima peeking outside the window, watching you la la la, la la la. Whoops. They seem to be prancing in there. They're absolutely prancing. There are actually more of us. Hey, guys, totally safe. Come on in. There's absolutely no need to use your cloaks. Well, there he goes. Guess we won't need to draw extra sprites for them after all. I'm so glad I get to see you again. How have you been? Oh, I think it's best to tell the story later with just the two of us. Here are my friends. These are Cheryl, Altair, and Malik. They're more refugees who want to book a stay here for a couple days, so... Hey, my hello there. Are you of noble birth? Sorry? Oh, well, of course, your clothes say it all, not to mention the knights behind you. Can she be trusted? Of course, she was like a mother to Lady Ash and me. At separate time periods. It's not weird. I think you should all stay in your rooms for the time being, though. The people here don't fancy nobles. I can get you some brand new clothes tomorrow. Now, how many rooms do you need? 5? 5 it is. Here are your keys. Your rooms are all upstairs and the room numbers are on the keys. Have a good night's sleep. thank you very much. I'll be at... I miss my boyfriend. I miss Ed so much. I want him so much. Right after stream, I'm getting in a call with Ed. If Ed is in another call at the moment, I will join that channel and just listen. Anyhow, room 202. I'll get room 203 then. I'll be at 201. Girls surrounded. Whoa, 2 Eds! Perhaps buy 2, get 1 free? Whoa. Fatima, Malik, and Altair looked at you before they chuckled and left. They must have seen you jumping around with Zen earlier. Oh boy, there are a lot of things I want to talk to you about. It's really late. Why don't we talk this over tomorrow? It's a deal. And I'll take number 205. He'll be next to me in 204, Lady Ash. Have a good night's sleep, everyone. Isn't he just adorable? Yeah, kinda. You still with Samael? Samael was the demon who helped you and Serena escape the realm when Lady Valen attacked. He lost one of his hands in the process, but Serena nursed him back to health. He eventually fell in love and had the time. I couldn't help but want to give them a little space. He's sleeping right now. We're expecting a child, actually. Oh, congratulations! When's the due date? The town doctor told me it's only about 2 months. Or, never mind that. He said my womb's pretty weak, though, so I'm not allowed to fight, or else I'll be at risk of a miscarriage. So Samuel's been very overprotective. I can't believe it. Now you're running an inn and expecting a child. How much has changed in the past 2 years, huh? Let me take you to your room, then. You've got a lot to catch up on. I made sure everyone was already upstairs before speaking in a hushed tone. Rena was the only other person you've known, so you might as well come clean to her. So, I have become an assassin. Before we go up, I have something to confess to you. What is it, Ash? So, sent to kill Cheryl, I just thought you should know. So, you're going to kill her? I don't know, I've let so many opportunities pass. Usually it's so easy, I've killed so many people before. I don't know if I... What do you think of her, then? She's my friend. Oh my. What, did I say something wrong? Of course not, I'm just glad you finally had the courage to make friends. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, pinch her little cheeks. Don't worry, I'll make sure she stays safe for as long as she's in my inn. Thank you, Serena. Let's get to your room, shall we? On your way up, you told her about fighting the dragon, meeting Zen, and the bandit encounter, while omitting the details about the assassination attempt in case someone would hear. Here's your room. It's not much, but no, this is better than my room at the guild. I shared with some other guys, they snore. Oh, have you been eating and sleeping well all this time? I managed. The realm was even worse anyway. I'm just so glad to see you again, Ash. I thought you were... You never sent letters to your mother. Me too. How'd a demon like you be able to run an inn? The people of Crestone are very welcoming to our kind. Ever since Galvanus and Samael were around. What do you mean? The Requiem Border Patrol used to harass the villagers, you see? The king asked for too high of a tax, and they used to beat the people here senseless just because they couldn't afford to. Galvanus drove them away and asked for a lower fee. They always come and collect it every month. He can be ruthless, sure, but at least... So the Border Patrol was wiped out by his gang? Yes. Afterward, war broke out, so Requiem never bothered coming here. They finally live in peace, if you can call it that. It's rather odd, don't you think? Why'd the village accept you and Samael so easily? We're demons. People don't generally accept us. Partly because Galvanus and Samael have mutual respect for each other. Makes them feel safer. As long as Samael's around, he won't ask for too much. But the crops are failing these last few months, and I don't think we can afford to pay him this month. Remember that Galvanus and Samael were part of the same gang? Somehow all quit like Zen and Mai did. Try to remember who else was in his gang. You were sure Hellbone died. You weren't sure about Shay, though. Let's just hope he wasn't around as well. Shay's in the second game. Well, you heard someone knock on the wall. It was either Zen or Malik trying to sleep. I guess we deserved someone. Let's continue this talk tomorrow. Night, Serena. Night. My dearest Ashlyn. It's kind of weird hearing you call me that again after so long. You quickly drifted to sleep. You never felt this at ease all your life. I'll tell you what, it's even more comfortable sleeping with someone next to you, you know. I'm trying to sleep here, lady. I can feel my throat giving out already, so unfortunately I'm calling it. It's fine. I don't think that I would have been able to finish a route in this stream anyway. Let's see. Want to raid, and then the sooner I raid, the sooner I ed. I don't know what esoteric ebb is. It looks like it has silly voicing, though. Think that means that Doc Dresden is doing some silly voicing. Good for him, good for him. Exoteric. Plus, we learned something really important at that very last bit. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. I love the Fantasia series. Once the remake of 1 is out, you know what I gotta do. You know I gotta do it to them. Now, and you off to Dr. Dresden? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And to everybody else, this has been your host, Ray Fukunaga, signing off.